Hello there again. This is Michaela McLean, and this is going to be my late submission for Unit 6's journal, which is about reflecting on all of Unit 6 and the assignment, which was our demonstration speech. I'm happy to say that I enjoyed it, and I wasn't too nervous either. I had a good time doing it and thought that I did well. I'm proud of what I turned in. To speak on some of the things that I thought I did well in regards to delivery, verbal and nonverbal cues, I think an aspect of my delivery that I really liked was the articulation and the volume. My voice has a certain cadence to it that I think is typically appropriate for speeches and presentations. So I like that. My hand gestures for nonverbal cues, I think, were appropriate and not overdone, as well as facial expressions being appropriate and kind of cute. Because here I am at 30 years old, or almost 30, just now learning how to compliment myself and pat myself on the back. So there is that. Inflection was also awesome, I think. And again, I just had a good time. As far as improvements, I did read the feedback and I do agree that the summary could have been stronger and more confident. So once I'm at the summary, just summarize what I've done, conclude it, and, end it there. I do agree with that. Impression management is an interesting topic, and it's actually being in the military just something that's at the forefront of my mind, just because how you present yourself is so important in that field. I also now do hair, and having clients, I have to make a good impression on them. So hopefully, I can have continued clients and not be fighting for new clients every week or every month. So impression management is important. That is simply, excuse me, how a person or what a person decides to control so that they can kind of control how others perceive them. So a few things in the workplace that helps impression management. I have attire. I mean, number one, even like doing hair, I try to present myself. I'll put earrings on and do my hair well so that, they have the impression that I know what I'm doing and I take myself seriously. There's also articulation. In certain jobs, you want to speak well and come off as intellectual or at least capable of being smart. Confidence is another one that lets people know that they can trust you and give you certain responsibilities and you'd be able to handle them, or at least they think that you do because you're confident. And then timeliness is a big one for me, especially with a military background. We have the saying that early is on time and on time is late. I live by that even in my civilian life. Timeliness is a big way to manage the impression that others have of you or how others perceive you, especially in new settings. So that concludes my unit